Alright, last time on Ralkalam, our group decided to finale their Bracken adventures pretty quickly, scooping up to the north end with some ghost ships and seeing some familiar ships to some of our characters, or at least one of them, who will not be here until later on, probably. Anyways, so alongside his dreams and seeing that in the reality, the group quickly progressed after simultaneously collecting and or destroying said cubed robots. They also found a quite unique creature in the name of Phaedra, who presented them with a little revival demon that was gifted upon Soleas. So he's been given that for intensive future purposes, that when he dies, maybe he won't die. But as they progress south, who was it that destroyed the base? I didn't put that in my notes. It was...
Good job.
Oh my god, which one of you did that? It was Theodore, right?
Yep.
My brain didn't type that route, but I had it in my thing. Anyway. So yes, while he did that, Ina was sort of pulled away from the group at some point within that kerfuffle. And the group went looking for her after the fact. And found their second creature, I should say, in Neo, a ice-based creature, which he assumed that they were all attacking her questionably based off of just not knowing anything. But they were able to convince him, as well as the previous creature, to join them as they kindly said goodbye to Bracken and may return their way back to the slums. And so I've made a great deal of adjustments to the base and NPCs, so I hope that's greatly appreciated.
Hey, you Fleetwood. Hey, Fleetwood.
Okay, I'm back. What's up?
So, I got an idea for Silvers. Or, Kurtanion. I don't know what we call him. I forgot.
Fleetwood just calls him
I
Silver.
just call him Silver.
Silver.
Yeah, I think that's
just-
just parties.
I got an idea for Silver.
Lay it on me.
So, you know how it's lost a ship, right?
Yeah.
Well, why don't we give him this ship to replace it?
What ship would that be?
Point to the ship that we were sailing in.
That we stole from the pirates.
I mean... Huh. We'd need to make it space-worthy. Because I think his was a spaceship, not a water ship.
Well, what if we put one of those,
Man, that would
the
be
flame thingies on?
that would be kind of cool, actually.
What if we put one of those, flame things on?
You mean an engine?
It's just gonna be...
Yeah, the thing that shoots out fire to make it go into space.
I mean, that still would be pretty badass.
Slap a rocket on it. It's that easy, guys.
I mean, we'd have to find a way to keep all the oxygen in, but... Fleetwood now has an idea of sailing the Seven Stars on a rocket-powered pirate ship.
That's it.
Treasure
That's
Planet all over again.
Oh!
You gave him
that's
bad
easy.
ideas.
That's
Good
easy.
job.
So badass.
Fleetwood, that's easy. You just hold your breath for a really long time.
Yeah,
it doesn't
we'll,
work like that.
we'll see how. Yeah, we'll put a pin in that, Batterhorn. Now, if you guys excuse me,
Smile.
I have a few things to take care of. Now that I'm back on the good old slums.
What are you taking care of?
Well, we're kiddos, of course. You know, the ones that are kind of in the former murder Colosseum.
Yeah. Did we talk about teaching them or something?
I talked about it.
Okay, so how about this idea? I'm the PE teacher.
Well, if you want to run it by him, I'm heading there right now.
Okay. He just starts rummaging around the area, looking for something similar to a baseball bat.
You need a whistle necklace if you want to be a PE teacher.
Yeah, he's also looking for a whistle.
So, do you want me guys to move you over to the official arena map? Because I did that for you guys.
Ooh, yeah. Let's see how the kids have got it. Have got this thing
Now,
cleaned up.
Spruced about.
Did we
not
already
the
drop
most-
people off at the base?
Boop, boop, boop,
Yeah.
I would assume so.
Okay.
Let's see.
Hey guys, we got new
actually,
people. Do the, I don't know, indoctrination thing by.
Here's new people. Yeets them at them.
Let's see.
A small bird, a crazy old
Rub-a-dub-dub.
tea lady, and
He's-
an iceman.
You're on some new
Sorry.
scrub.
Uh-oh.
I do apologize
God.
for the blurriness of this map.
Zoom out. Zoom back in.
Nope.
No.
No, it's
Oh.
just
It's
really
just
bad
that-
quality.
I couldn't find a better one.
I'm just gonna stay zoomed out.
Batterhorn. The Colosseum. It's gone 16-bit.
Oh God! What?
Hey,
Ralkalam, coming out this winter for the Game Boy Advance.
coming out for the
God,
Wonder
no.
Swan.
Coming out for Game Boy Color.
No, this is my eye for the level of detail is unmatched.
So,
This is ABA graphics.
So, Fleetwood, I don't know if I'm getting really bad in the eyes, but I think I might need glasses as I walk through the Colosseum.
Alright,
It looks a lot blurrier than I remember.
All right, let's move on.
Hands reach up from off screen and rub your eyes. Hey guys, we're back.
I'll say as a note. Oh, actually, let me roll for this since it has been a while. I do 2 rolls since you did give them the early advantage.
They pull out a sniper and bring me down.
Oh,
Take a shot.
oh, there
Oh, I think I found the map that he was trying to use.
Do, 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 do.
yeah. Anyways,
It matters.
you'll note as you make your way back to the Colosseum of Neverland, you see that this group has made quite a lot of progression. As you've only been away for like a week or plus at this point
Uh-huh.
throughout the full campaign. You see them with like several huts and like several plant like based stuff all over.
They've started little gardens.
Gardens.
Yeah.
Also, oh, wait,
You give them a book about victory gardens.
also, this is apparently what the map is supposed to look like. I'll post in Ralkalam.
Eat your heart out, Wally.
So, let me see here. Fleetwood is gonna see if he can find, where's that kid? Was it Zexus? Zexus.
Yeah.
There we go.
Zexus Rex.
What's his last name?
Rex.
Zexus Rex?
Yeah.
I don't think I ever heard that. I would have put that in here. Zexus. Come on, let me... Is it not letting me modify? Come on. Oh, there we go. Zexus Rex.
So, Tom, for future reference,
There we go.
a way to make the map upload better is to turn off the grid when you upload the map.
Here we go. Okay. Fleetwood is... Yeah, he's going to see if he can go find Zexus. Real quick. Oh, wait, he's down there.
He approaches you. Sort of like JoJo. Anyway.
Oh, God.
He's DL approaching you. So you're approaching you. God, I really should have just made another Dio character. God damn it.
Zexus, why do you have the menacing kanji coming off you?
3, 4, 5.
Hey, just as long as he doesn't... As long as he doesn't greet me with the Polnarov pose, I'll be perfectly fine.
No, I'm waiting for him to... No, I'm waiting for the next word to come out of his mouth is Zawarudo!
And then we're all fucking dead. And vampires.
So, Zexus comes up with holding 2 little toys in his hand. The one that you already saw before is the little Soleas chibi toy. Now he comes up with another toy, and this one's a Fleetwood, actually. So now he's made you into a little chibi toy.
Wow.
Question.
We have marketing boys.
Is the
Estate,
Fleetwood
please
smaller than the Soleas?
Yes.
Oh, now that's
Both
good
relatively small.
Aye. So no be really good idea. Make it even smaller, because I'll toss Fleetwood over here towards a pirate.
God damn it, Batterhorn, I was going to tell them about that.
Sounds like you guys have been even more busy.
You bet your butt we have been. Come on and get the kids gathered around. I've got a few stories to tell you all.
He, grabs his microphone and then just amplifies his voice using his powers nonchalantly in front of them. Alright, everyone, gather around!
Ah, I see. He casts not thaumaturgy.
Yeah, essentially.
Yeah, he looks confused at what this all is, because this is the first time she's been here.
Oh, wait, that's right. Well, Faye, this is the Colloseum of Neverland, also known as the Murder Dome.
Oh, lovely.
These are some of the kids who've been living in here. Some of the more
This is Faye, your home economics and survival teacher.
I did not agree to become a teacher, though.
I said that out of the character.
Say it in character.
Mm-hmm. These are the kids who've kind of been orphaned by the city itself. They set up a little refuge here. Zexus was running things not so smoothly, but a little spit and a little polish. We've managed to put a little few things into their head to make living a little more comfortable. All right.
I suppose they're better off than what we had to deal with when I was a child.
And hopefully later on, hopefully they can be as well off as anybody in this city, but it takes some time. Alright, if these kids all gather around, Fleetwood is going to regale them with pretty much every story he can from their wacky pirate adventures to the zombie island.
Tell you what, why don't you throw in a charisma roll, see how amazing you can weave this tale. Or performance, yeah, either one.
What do I have to
And don't forget to look to the Earth Mother for guidance in this.
Oh, yes, I can.
Dirt mommy.
God
Yes,
damn it.
to the dirt mommy.
Please stop.
No.
Oh,
Never.
that's a
I
dirty
will
mama.
leave.
Oh no, wait, she would be the
Oh,
one.
dirty mama. Please. Give me the power.
Yeah, okay.
To persuade these
And this
children.
is what I get for trying to make a relatively relevant character for shit.
Touch one willing creature. Can I cast guidance on myself?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Fleetwood will get down on one knee and he'll hallelujah. He will pray to the Earth Mother to grant him guidance in this most delightful of stories. And he will I don't have perform or what. Okay.
Please, wait. Glorious Earth Mother, please.
Oh,
give me the
glorious Earth
most
Mother.
righteous.
Oh.
Oh.
Wah, wah.
No, what?
He's so
No.
beautiful.
Hello.
It
No.
could be a 10.
No. You know what? I'm going to frivolously spend one of my luck points to reroll.
Can I give him help? Can I give him help by just trying to embellish the
Look at
details?
that.
Yeah, does anyone want to give me advantage before I spend this luck point?
You know what?
Feel the
Fuck it,
power
I'll
of the
help
Earth
her.
Mother
Can I
Huh?
washing
Can I
over
get-
us.
can I give him advantage with Soleas'
Oh, God.
kid-like wonder to help
Can-
embellish the details of this?
Sure.
Like every time you try to mention something cool, I just go, ooh,
I
wow.
Do we have that be a...
Oh,
So we'll have that be a...
feel the resolution increasing as we speak.
So I can have that as a
just have-
15, or do you
yeah,
want me to
there we
re-roll?
You can
well,
reroll
you did
with
say that you would
advantage.
spend a luck point.
Oh, good.
Reroll with advantage, he said, if
Okay.
you don't want to spend that luck.
Huzzah! I'll re-roll, and then we'll do the, oh, I'm gonna tell you about my pirate adventure. Oh, that's a 19.
19. Hey, you
I'm
still
going-
have guidance tabs,
going to
that
mix-
might as well.
I'm gonna add a D4. That's a 21. Oh, it's about pirates. It's about pirates and kobolds and mysteries. Do-do-do, do-do-do, do-do-do.
Yes,
Why don't
the
I
kids
imagine you
are,
should whip out a guitar for this shit?
To the bluesy blues.
We met a
totally
ship.
into this tale.
We met a ship
There
in
we go.
kobold. From another
Yeah.
world, we found a laboratory. It talked about everyone. Don't trust Big Brother. Our president's a,
Faye just shakes her head.
our president was eaten by a lizard, and then he got shot. And now
What? Norton.
you guys remember.
Oh, map has been adjusted for y'all. Hey.
I see you still haven't cleaned up the blood stains, but that's all right. We'll get you some orange glow.
This is a kid's song. It's a kid's song.
I
Oh,
don't know what. I don't know why, Fleetwood, but I feel like my quality of life has changed.
and then we found a mansion, and we totally didn't steal stuff because that's illegal. Also, I have like 9 tiny robots in my pockets.
Faye's just gonna shake her head, rubbing her temples like,
I found religion. Oot, oot. He just kind of stops and looks back at everyone to see if he's missing anything.
Faye just looks disappointed.
Did I get everything, or
Did you mention that we fought an orc?
we fought an orc and I accidentally shot some guy in the face with my crossbow? Doo-doo-doo. We totally wrecked his ass in the basement of the mansion. Doo-doo-doo.
Also, Faye, Theodore was shot by Faye.
Oh, we don't gotta tell them about that. Ba-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Friends don't shoot friends.
Faye is just gonna start making her way out. Like, I'm done with this shit. I am not babysitting you idiots anymore. I'm done. I'm done.
Careful, that part
I
of the story might make them relapse.
Yeah. That's why Fleetwood threw in friends don't shoot friends.
Another character.
Here we go.
So we are going to be introduced to their brother Ray.
All right.
Copy and paste.
I'm done.
While this nonsense is going on, I'm just like helping water plants.
Ignore
I guess
the
I just
other
pick up a can
token,
nearby and
'cause I
start
can't
watering
control it.
things.
Here we go. Yeah. Oh, did Fleetwood have any other books that he had? Because I know he dropped off some of them.
I want to look at the Pit of Death. Have they changed that at all?
Oh, well, it's not accurate to the map, because I couldn't add I didn't feel adequate enough the greenery to this. But yeah, all the blood and all that extra detail stuff is gone, so it's all like
Okay, good,
Oh,
good.
Theodore, you look
pretty
different.
clean.
Oh, Theodore.
When did you turn into a Twilight character?
When'd you get so hot?
You just took off the glasses, you guys.
Oh,
Sure.
oh, my God.
Oh my god, I think Theodore was written by a vampire!
So you're telling me that he takes off his glasses and he instantly turns into handsome Squidward?
So,
All right. So I'm trying to remember if.
It's that anime trope.
Okay, Fleetwood did hand off the old Arthurian, like Lamorta Arthur, to him. So what else can he do? He's got. I mean, he could hand off the two other books that that other kobold gave him. The one of Ravik's, the story of Ravik, and the story of Kiko. I'm sure Kiko's probably has some advice on like data or something. I don't know. You know,
Some whack ass shit.
hold on. Is there? Oh man. Looking on through these books, because Kiko, I know some of them are a little too young for dating, but there must be something in here on how to talk to people. At least with Kiko's book. Because if he's all about shipping and he's all about romance, there has to be some advice on here on just like how to normally talk to people.
You have to go through the 500 pages of its various ship names.
That's fine. I work in a bookstore. I can speed read. I have the scholar background.
You have the goodness of skimming that bullshit.
Tom?
Huh?
Oh, I was just double check. So what I was just asking was Kiko's the small book I had on Kiko was that it just says a lineage book, but does it talk about this is very much a stretch. So I was seeing if the book on Kiko, since he was all about romance, if there was anything in there that was just like normally talking to people, or is it just a book on his lineage?
I would say it would probably be mostly on his lineage.
Okay,
But there does seem parts of it that are like communication based. I'll say that, yeah.
Okay. Fleetwood wants to throw those pieces of info into a class for these kids. Just something to teach them. Just how to talk to people. This'll be a...
Okay.
This'll...
Social studies.
Yes, this'll be social studies. What do you want me to...
What did I have you roll? What did I have you roll last time? Is that... I forget. Oh, geez, it's been such a long time for...
Well, if this would be an intelligence check to kind of pass off the knowledge to him?
Sure, let's go with that.
And I will frivolously expend another luck point if I have to. Huzzah! 10.
Well, that's pretty decent enough. It's like average.
Oh wait, how long does guidance last?
10 minutes.
It's like
Your
a
next
minute.
roll.
Oh.
You use it each time. You have to ask the Earth Mother.
I will
Yeah, it's sort of a 6-second thing.
I will beseech the Earth Mother for guidance on this.
Fuck yeah.
Okay, I'll allow that.
Oh, 11.
Me pulling out my Miller.
Yeah, it's still pretty average. You managed to skim through his book and through those passages and are able to commune to them, the ability to commune.
So remember, if you've just met them, they're not your bro, your pal, or your fam. That's for that's for after you get to know them. You dig?
You realize, never mind. I mean, I'm just saying. You're basically telling them that they shouldn't have listened to or trusted us.
They know us, though. I mean, we kind of did save their lives from a gruesome hell. And Fleetwood has been popping in every once in a while to hand off books to them.
Alright.
Fair enough.
Oops.
I'm so sad that there's not one more child in this scene, because then we would have the fuck, what is it called? Galactica Spaceman.
There we go. And Fleetwood will just we'll put the big Ravage lineage book and the small Kiko lineage book on their big air quote bookshelf. Whatever that might be, just like a record crate or something. Wherever they're keeping the books he's been handing off to them.
Okay.
Alright. Well,
So, should I get to the PE class?
nod. Hey, you kids want to play dodgeball with Batterhorn?
Well, I'll have something else in mind.
Fleetwood's looking at the kids. What do they say?
They seem generally enthusiastic about after the story, so they're pretty game for an activity.
Okay. So, see here. In this class, working your brain, it's okay, but you also need to work on your muscles. So to work on your muscles, we're gonna be working on your upper body strength. And to do that, we're gonna do a little bit of weightlifting. And he just pulls out a bunch of fucking scrap wood, metal pipes and shit like that. So I want you to lift these and smash them as hard as you can against something.
Sorry, hold on. Do you just carry those everywhere?
I know, I dropped them from the ship. And
You
from
know
the
what?
base.
That tracks.
So yeah, he's just basically telling the kids to just smash things.
Fleetwood, seeing this, is going to kind of rub his chin a little bit. He's going to get another idea. Hold on. Batterhorn, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second.
He kind of leans to you close. Don't worry. Tire them out super fast.
No, that's not a bad idea. But let me see what I got here. Is there like a cloth or something around here?
There's like some towels.
Okay. Fleetwood will grab a towel. You kind of wander on back over. Like I said, that's not a bad idea, Batterhorn, but let's just see if and he's going to tie the towel around Batterhorn's tail. Sleight of hand.
Perception?
12.
Are you doing this like in the open or?
He's gonna try to be a little sneaky about it.
Okay, then I'm gonna roll perception against your sleight of hand.
Small. Get behind you.
3. Nope.
Yeah, you managed to do that.
All right. Okay, Batterhorn, turn around for just 1 second. Just one second. Just 1
Sure,
second.
give me a quick second. God damn it, I can't do it.
Fleetwood's
I can't
going.
right-click him and flip him.
Fleetwood is going to clear his throat. Hey kids, flag football! And he points to the flag attached to Batterhorn's tail. Whoever gets the flag is the winner!
Soleas, you start to see the kids running at you as you turn.
I'm gonna start moving, and they cannot keep up because I have a 40 movement speed. Or no, wait, I
And
don't.
they're
get
also
that
children.
level.
They're also children, so they might have a slightly less movement speed. You can also charge if you need to get away.
I'm fucking charge.
They're taking the dash action. Baby. Did I mention that young children are always hasted?
Yes!
They're taking the dash action twice each turn.
Oh no, I forgot I reached 25. I'm starting to feel slower. Should I roll Constitution to see how much he runs?
Roll athletics to see how long you keep this up for.
Coming up. Hey, let me check something.
The athlon.
It's on string. Okay, never mind.
We need Mario Kart music.
No, wait, the Diddy Kong racing thing, because there's a course in there where you chase after a bull.
I would have said, okay, so I would have said that I rage, but I realized that rage doesn't give me advantage on athletics. It just strength saving.
I rage against the children.
Oh, I'll say you don't last too long. It snatches it pretty quickly, all things considered. It's like you're able to run.
Not be shot. I'm gonna bet 2 or 3. Starts running with the flag again. 14 this time.
Oh. Yeah, you managed to think a little bit quicker on your feet and run a bit faster as the kids are unable to catch up anytime soon this time around, and you eventually tire them out.
Oh, is that right? I wish to give one a high five for guidance.
Okay.
You know what?
Net. So should I roll a d20 high or low?
I think the rule is typically if it meets, it beats. I think that's the rule.
And it's you're the DC.
True.
So we'll go with it does take like a long time, and the kid who does manage to do it, it does take a while, and it does still tire them out. But the kid who did get it still got it, so they eventually did get it.
I have rolled nothing above a 9 this game so far. This is.
I mean, other than the athletics. Oh, wait, no. On the dice, you meant.
Yeah.
I can cheat and reroll my dice 3 times a day. That's the power of being a halfling. And the luck feat. Alright.
I'm waiting for you to get bountiful luck.
Oh, if only. If only it was planned. You know what? Fleetwood will give Batterhorn a high five as he walks on by.
God God, I'm getting old.
Ha! He's having an existential crisis. Get wrecked, nerd.
Alright, is there anything else you wanted to do? As the kids are all tired out, well, except Zexus, who just stood and watched primarily.
Ugh, Zexus. I can't believe he's one of those little...
He
Didn't join in.
Soleas Tisks didn't give a doctor's note, so you're gonna get an F for today on PE.
Hey, I'm your sales manager at this point, so, you know, whatever.
But as our sales manager, you should never neglect core strength or leg day.
Yeah, because look at
all
these
you wanted
calves.
And plus,
So, is that all you wanted to do here? Is there anything else? Can I move you back to the base?
pretty much. That's all he was really wanting to do. Is come and see the kids again, make sure they're doing okay.
I wanted to check on my rapier.
We can do that at the base.
That's right. Theo got a sword. He's getting a sword.
I mean, it's a Soleas' contact's place.
Oh.
Yeah, it's with
Oh,
this
just-
rock.
We'll just say that it was like a quick thing, so we'll just give it to you.
Hooray! Sword cane!
Biddly biddly boop.
Give me a map of Veststock base. But okay.
No.
Yeah, I did have it, but it would have been just such a short little thing that. I'm sure Veststock will have more stuff coming up anyways, so you know. I do have a map for it,
It's
but
a
don't worry about
basic
that.
rapier.
Yeah. Alright.
Thank you
So
guys.
after a quick two pit stops, you make your way back to the base. I'll slightly move these two since they have adjusted to the base.
Hey guys, I just want to thank you for coming with me on that one. You guys didn't have to tag along, but
You see a robot approaching you.
A familiar robot?
Yes. It's the one that you gave to Vestak, by
It's-
the by.
it's
so
the
mention them
the ghost guy's
Yeah.
robo body.
Yeah.
The ghost in the machine.
Yeah, the
Oh,
ghost.
seems that Elroy finished the robot.
Yes, it's quite something to get used to.
Well,
You managed
hopefully
to get
money
the
well
voice
spent.
synthesization module.
Wait, I thought there wasn't any money spent.
I mean, literally, I probably have all of my accounts closed now because of using my card.
I mean,
Quick, check your
You don't know
PayPal.
that. You don't know that.
No, I would certainly like to check that, but if I were to make an assumption,
Well, anyway.
I know there's no current way to repay you at this moment, but being able to have a handle on things, it's quite liberating.
I'm sure.
I'll find a way to repay you a little bit later down the line. As he moves relatively slowly, still kind of getting used to his robot body, but you know, he's walking pretty decently for all things considered.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, he's
You
only.
wearing any clothes?
what's it matter? He
Yeah,
doesn't
look-
have a penis.
I know, but I just want to know if he has like a hat or something.
Oh,
You know,
no,
for
God.
individuality's sake. What's his style?
He
What's
does
his
actually seem to
mojo?
have some basic clothes on, like a basic t-shirt and pants currently on, yeah.
Also, guys, he's walking
No
at
band
15 frames
t-shirts?
per second.
Mm-hmm.
Thank God they
He's
didn't.
only in the animatic stage of his animated body.
I can only thank God that we didn't give him the model with the badonkadonk.
Well, it would have cost extra anyway.
We didn't get the fat ass model of robot.
The extra trunk space model.
The deep storage model.
The ones with silicone cushioning are an entirely different store.
I like that was ridiculous.
The episode where we spend 5 minutes talking about robot ass. Alright.
Bite my shiny metal ass.
You just fucking.
Oh, that's alarming.
Coyote.
What was that?
Oh, just
It's
my
the-
brother yawning in the background.
Oh, I thought that was
It's the-
you.
It's the ass alarm.
I thought a siren went off or something.
It sounded like
No,
a coyote or
guys,
like a wolf
Guys,
owl.
it's the ass alarm.
Alright. Well,
Do we need to report to anyone?
Well,
I mean,
that's up to you if you want to report to anybody. If there's two around.
Want would be a strong word. I want some tea.
I want to see if I can find someone who can, turn these little gizmo bots I found into, some useful little work buddies.
Oh, Elroy could probably do that.
Nod, nod, nod. I mean, I might need to get a couple more pennies before I could do that, but,
Yeah, because I believe he said that he's stopping to work on yeah. I believe he said that he's not working with experience anymore, as he's getting commissions now.
oh, well, you never want to work with commissions. You always got to support the artist. And trust me, working with machines is an art form.
Yeah, originally he was working for something called exposure. Which I heard you can die from too much that.
True.
Alright. Well, I mean, Theo, if you want to go see whoever we talk to, or I don't know. I don't know. I'm just gonna go see if I can find out whoever. Batterhorn, I'll keep that name on my mind. I'm gonna go see who was fixing up Ghosty Boy's body and see if I can find some at least. Kind of just shrugs and goes to go see if he can find Mr. Robot Boy.
Right, so you're gonna leave the base again?
Is that where the robot went, or did he go like down the hallway?
He went up this way in the base.
Okay,
The
then yeah,
actual
he was
robot himself.
just gonna he's gonna see if he could find this guy because I thought he said he had somebody working on his robot body for him or something.
That was Elroy.
That was Elroy. Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if that was your dude or somebody else. Okay. Never mind, I figured it out. I got confused. Fleetwood says, coming back down the hallway.
I can show you where he is again.
Was that the guy we just visited?
Yeah, me mate.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, I got the cane from him.
Yeah.
But right now, I think me and Nakamura need to... there. I think Nakamura needs to teach me how to, wield my maul a bit or not maul, he doesn't call it that. Wield my hammer a bit better.
Alright.
Learning Aikido/Kendo with a fucking maul. This is gonna be interesting.
Screw it. I'll join you for you guys. To justify my second level fighter.
To justify me going into fighter at all, and even going into battle master. Hello?
Yeah. I'm just waiting for you to go ask him.
Well, I was already doing that.
Yeah.
Because I basically just said, I think me and Nakamura need to get to work on the quote-unquote swordsmanship. He wasn't asking, he was literally just saying it to, like, right near Nakamura.
Yeah, so he pulls you guys into somewhere to train. I don't know exactly where the best place to train would be.
Up on
Probably this room in general.
Up on the roof in front of the setting sun.
Sure, yeah.
Right. No, we have to train on the pier so we can get on the pole of the piers and basically start doing crane poses on the pole.
And he has you guys bring your weapons.
I bring out my fucking giant
man out of
And the first thing he does is lay his katana down in front of him and sit down on his knees. And he invites you to do the same opposite him, right? So that you're looking towards him and to place your weapons down in front of you. And essentially the first lesson is about what Bushido means.
Please say Bushido as Detective Nakamura.
Oh, God. Yes, got it.
Bushido.
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 The Bushido. The Bushido has been a part of the samurai and our culture for 1,000 years. Bushido, it highlights benevolence, compassion, honor. Today I am going to teach you the way of the warrior. But first you must understand that the most powerful and important virtue of my way of life is Gi. It means justice. And it's a very classic. He teaches you about the principles of Gi, Yu, and Jin, which are justice, courage, and compassion, respect and integrity, Meo, honor, Chuyi, loyalty, Jisei, character and self-control. He teaches you all of those principles of Bushido.
Why am I just picturing classic Japanese music, but in the background there's just like taxi horns honking?
Yeah, it's just like
some guy like fuck you, yeah, fuck you too. Honor.
Fuck you right there, bud.
It's clear he's maintaining some very sort of ancient traditions that you might not be wholly familiar with, but like.
Hey, isn't this like the thing in your bookstore, those mangoes?
The pronunciation might have been corrupted over the separation of generations from the original culture, but it's still kind of an authentic thing. And he teaches you guys that. But almost the whole lesson is about the self-control, about upholding the code, and then there's a little bit of sparring at the end.
Like the Knight's Code.
Okay, well, that's going on. Theo, you have a thing that you're ellipsing.
Refill my milk real quick.
Oh, Cat, are you there?
Cat.
Meow.
Oh, there you are. Yeah,
Sorry. Yeah, my mom also called me at the exact same time as she's wont to do. Anyway.
Gin.
Yeah, if you guys have seen this done, that was the dot was for.
I taught them about mayo and gin. We're good.
I don't even know what mayo stands for.
Mayo is honor.
Gotcha.
It's not pronounced that way, by the way, but don't worry about it.
Okay, I'm just gonna kind of full steam ahead on a lot of assumed world building. I'm gonna say that I think things are true, and you can tell me if I'm right or not.
Okay.
So in Theodore's backstory, I have that he basically was relegated to like a summer home somewhere out of the way where nobody would know about him because embarrassment, shame, etc. Where would a place like that be?
Probably like on the outskirts. If there was like, if you were like in a away home of sorts.
A what home?
Like a away home, like a separate home from the capital.
Yeah, very fancy rich person's holiday home. Like a lake house.
Would there even be a lake house on this planet? I love waking up to the smell of artificial trees.
I'm thinking it would be inside the walls, but like somewhere remote.
It's just a little shitty It's like a hologram place that you just set in the destination you want to go.
Yeah, like they have a fake lake that they like the Presidium and.
No, it's a room from Futurama, the one on Captain Brannigan's ship.
I don't know if like a mega penthouse would be more appropriate. Just something where you could be.
To help you out here, the outskirts, how it would have been divided is that half of it used to be the capital, but the capital shrunk. So, like, half of the outskirts is technically fancy by that regard.
Sure, that works. How far away is that? And are there means of transportation?
You could feasibly walk there. It wouldn't take too terribly wrong.
Okay, people could feasibly walk there. Could Theodore feasibly walk there?
It'd probably take a little bit longer, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, just even if there's a bus or something to alleviate the... Anyway, so he wants to flip away after he's had his tea to go back, quote-unquote, home and speak with his contact, which he gets for background reasons, which I personally am imagining as an exceptionally competent butler.
Yeah.
For the purposes of this, I'll temporarily move you outside of the base to define you as out of the base temporarily.
Yeah, just like an exceptionally confident butler who is completely in his corner. And more so aligned with him than his mother. I don't know. He like practically raised him, probably. Yeah. Yeah, so he wishes to...
Nothing.
Yeah, but he wants to go quote-unquote home and get in contact with this fella.
Okay, and if you want to send any type of DM message of what that is and to whom that's too specifically, you can do that way.
To whom? Oh, no, he just basically is going to quietly show up on the doorstep, I suppose, for avoiding any security measures, and probably get an eye roll from the old man and get offered some much better tea and ask
Hey.
him a few
Oh, no,
questions
wrong name,
and a few
sorry.
favors.
I'm sorry.
You're good.
I thought you were
Such
doing me on Simon's
as
honor. My bad.
has his account been closed?
It seems to still be open, all things considered.
Strange. Has his mother been asking after him? Does she even notice that he's missing yet?
No.
Fantastic. That just about figures.
Oh.
Honestly expected. She probably barely visits. She's a very important woman after all. Yeah, and who the fuck knows what his father's doing? And he will request of his butler, because he is an exceptionally competent butler and can do these sorts of things, like send missives and whatnot with the proper postage and things to immediately get through without question. He will ask him to have a certain letter sent to a certain police precinct. You know, the one that it needs to get to, whoever her name is.
Oh, okay, I already know what you're talking about, yeah.
Oh, no.
He hands that over. It's just you know, put our name on it so that it doesn't get looked at.
Kiki, I believe her name was.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so I imagine that will go off without a hitch.
Yeah.
Anything else you'd like to do there, other than just momentarily bask in the opulence of wealth?
God.
Live in the laps of luxury.
You bougie bastard.
Maybe get a few changes of clothes.
Ah, finally, for once, a working shower.
Oh yeah, absolutely. As a bath.
I need some eyeliner for my one good eye now.
Yeah, and yeah, he'll just do some random
Here,
shit
let
around
me
there and
Here,
come
let me leave
back
my glasses
to base.
behind and put in my contacts.
Come back to base smelling amazing and looking refreshed.
And immediately some
A
mud
few hours
splashes
later.
on you. Immediately some mud splashes on you as soon as you enter.
He still smells like sandalwood.
Why do I imagine your guy having like the kith sigh?
Yeah, that was my thing. Letter delivered. There you go.
Excellent.
Okay, I'll move you back. Also, that would have taken like a few minutes depending.
I can't imagine Theodore having access to more contacts that his like background would get him, so I'm just gonna give him like a really competent butler.
Fair enough.
That's just his name from now on. Mr. Competent Butler. I have a name, Master Gray.
Compton butler.
Compton Butler.
Compton Butlerton.
His name Compton
No,
Bular.
his butler, Butlerton.
It's Compton Bular.
Butler Compton. Oh no.
Commandant Butler.
Compton, my confidant.
Jesus Christ.
I have a real name, ma'am. No, you don't. Not anymore.
Also, is it weird that I picture your butler as
Not the one that has the money attached
the
to
main
it.
guy from freaking Black Butler?
I mean, the image did come to mind. He's probably older. I mean, he's probably more of a father to Theodore than his father is, because he's never met his father.
So basically, I'm thinking Weiss's butler from Ruby.
Mm-hmm. That's
Possibly.
actually.
I'm just picturing a slightly older Sebastian.
Faye, I'll do that before I progress anything else in the base.
She left the arena before they left. she would have actually started wandering the streets probably as they're heading back, and I don't know, Theo's doing his thing. She would have headed to the docks for no particular reason.
Okay.
And just stare across the sea and pull out the holy symbol that's hidden underneath her breastplate.
Oh, may I offer a better suggestion than the docks then, if you're doing a holy thing? Because you weren't there, your character wasn't there, but there is a church in the slums, technically speaking.
Oh yeah, wasn't that uber powerful chick there?
No.
I'm the Joker, baby.
Wasn't there like an uber powerful church lady who we failed to convince to join us?
They had no
never
welcome
said
match.
There was a person who we failed to convince that was like part Azamar or whatever.
Yeah.
And I do have a map for that particular church too, so there's that.
Well, she's at the docks for one reason, but she'll probably end up going to the church probably after, probably figuring out that there's one
Oh
in
wait, now I
the
know
city
who
somewhere.
I'm freaking thinking of. Sorry.
But Faye's just gonna longingly stare at her holy symbol as she pulls it out from underneath her studded leather armor. And she's just gonna stare at it as she sort of like gazes past it towards the sea, staring towards roughly the direction that her homeland is in. I really question what journey you're bringing me on, Mother Milla. I don't know whether or not to continue to follow this path or not. I don't feel as useful here as I normally do.
Psst,
These people don't trust me.
Break. I'll be right back.
And I don't especially feel welcome in such a foreign place. Mayhaps I should return home.
I knew I was forgetting something. But roll an Arcana check. God damn
Okay.
it. I knew I was missing something of maps.
That'd be Arcana or Religion?
Or religion, yeah.
Both are the same, so
Either way. Ooh.
17.
As you focus on your holy symbol, you, and I don't have a map for this, but I should have prepared. I didn't know that this was going to happen, but you do suddenly reappear in a more forest-like area that is very luscious and green, and you do see your goddess actually there, present, in front of you. Hello.
By the gods! Mother Milla! Blatantly full bow.
I heard you
Being
calling
very
to me,
respectful.
child.
I was not expecting this. It is a great honor to finally meet you in person. But yes, I was sort of calling for you. Yeah.
Okay, let me adjust that real quick, and I'll slap her outside of the base map to signify that
I
that's where...
found 2 maps that can possibly work.
I'll have to add them on
Later.
for next session, but yeah, anyway.
I'll just send them now.
Yeah, but he'll make maps for them later. Like, actually, like, make additional changeovers. You know what he means.
No,
Yeah.
I know, but just to give us kind of an idea of what it looks like.
So, you were questioning your belonging of all of this, is that correct?
It's so much more different from Valentia, from everything that I've known. I feel so out of place.
The nature here has definitely gone to the way side of things. I can understand that feeling homesick is only natural of you. I would suspect that you would very much like to visit then. Yes?
Perhaps, yes.
I would just be wary that maybe not even there that everything has remained the same necessarily.
I wouldn't expect everything would remain the same, especially with the war.
But, despite that, I did notice where you were, in that colloseum, and I did notice all of those kind of little children bringing back at least a piece of nature. So, despite you feeling out of the picture, that does not mean that there aren't smaller things that you can't notice within nature.
I suppose so.
If I may make a recommendation,
Oh?
the one that you referred to as Theodore,
Yes?
I would consider talking to him about his god. I believe we have communed before, at least once.
Oh. Very well, my lady. I will perhaps ask him of it.
Thank you. And please, don't be afraid to come and ask for me any time. I am always available. And then as she says that, she does fade as you sort of waft your way back into the pier of the docks.
She'll just glance at the holy symbol again,
Okay.
then hold it to her chest. Perhaps maybe there is a little faith after all. She just slips it on over her neck, proudly having the symbol on display as she darts back to the base quickly as possible.
Right, dragon's slipping on in, which is pretty convenient because I was about to do a base thing. Oh,
Any of these three good?
I would say actually the first one meant the most. Hold on a second. That last one makes most logical sense as just a background. As for an actual map, I would probably say the first one that you sent. Is probably as best as something would make sense.
yeah, because I'm gonna have to save it and do all that stuff. That's why I was
Should we
saying
take a
for
break
next
here
time.
for now?
Sure. Let dragon set up, and then yeah.
Okay. Let's say like 10-minute break.
5 to 10,
Grab-
whatever works.
Well, for people to like get food, get bio, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Mini bio break for till dragon.
So I'll set a
gets
timer
his
for 10.
butt on. Storm, you heard the man.
I got it. Timer starting right now. 10-minute bio break.
Okay.
For food and shit if need be.
For food and poos.
Pee-pee time.
Why did you laugh? Why did you? Pee-pee time.
It sounds like you're about to like load a
I've been watching. It's because I've been watching Unexpectables, and that's what freaking Connor does.
What? What episode did they do that?
Connor does that like all the fucking
PB
That
time.
must be a part of the. That must be a part of season 2.
Oh man, if that was part of
Yeah,
season 1, I would have been quoting that constantly.
Yeah, no. Anytime a break,
Pee-pee time.
he may not laugh, but he does go pee-pee time.
That must be a part of Unexpectables too, because I stopped.
That is not part of
watching that.
Unexpectables 2. That is part of the original Unexpectables.
Oh, then I have no idea which episode.
I'm gonna start doing that with my coworkers now. Wait to see how long it takes for them to think I'm insane.
You gotta do that with your kids when they ask for a hall pass. PB time.
They're gonna probably get a kick out of it too.
No, whenever they come up to me and like, Mr. Johnson, can I go to the bathroom? I'm like, ew, you have to pee? That's so gross. No, do that at home.
Hold it. Put a cork in it.
Ew, no. Miss Doyle, pee-pee time. Oh, pardon me, Principal Tate. It's pee-pee time.
Yeah, no, Connor does that all the freaking time.
I honestly don't remember. It's been I stopped watching Unexpectables starting season freaking Unexpectables 2 because I just couldn't get into it.
Oh.
I haven't watched Unexpectables 2, so I know nothing about it.
I tried to start watching episode 1 and then I just couldn't because it was too different. That and it just didn't feel right to have a few members of the cast not be there.
Well, that's probably because of busy schedules.
Either way, I just stopped watching. I just don't have the time to watch their streams anymore.
I mean, I know Taka left because of Busy's work schedule and becoming a VTuber.
Well, that was his own personal choice of that.
I think it's also their personal choice of not joining the campaign. If I remember, I think Zito is still part of the crew.
Zito's still the people of Unexpectables 2 is Zito, Osco. I don't think Gaijin. Actually, no. I think Gaijin's there.
Yeah,
Mark,
they have a new guy.
They have Mark Allen Jr. as. I think
I know Mark Allen Jr., but I can't remember him.
He was what was his name? He was the fire genasi that helped them out in the elemental planes. Yeah. I forget his character's name.
Also, yes, stream. Welcome to where we talk about another fandom. And fun fact, this was a fandom that kind of brought us together.
Yeah. If I were outside of those, let's see. Hold on a minute. I can actually pull open something. I'm trying to remember who was, because I believe the people who the original crew who we had, who was actually part of the Unexpectables Discord was, well, who just originally met was me, Storm. I think Dragon was also part of it, but not sure.
Was there?
Much later.
I'm trying to remember who all was originally part of the Unexpectables Discord when we first made this, because I know Gypsy wasn't part of the Unexpectables. Gypsy was just someone that
still never seen a single thing.
Yep.
Me and Storm were just like actual D&D buds.
Yeah. I can't remember, Dragon, if you were in the Unexpectables Discord.
No.
No, it was, whatever your buddy's name was, and then he brought you on.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, Bitzer.
The Lost Strider. Literally got
Yeah,
lost.
the guy who did
literally
one
went to
session-
go get milk
The guy
and
who
never
did
came
one
back.
session and we never heard from him again.
Who what?
He reconnected
Our
with
original
me
GM.
a few years
Rip.
ago, but then he fell off the face of the earth again, so I have no idea what he's been doing.
You're really quiet.
That's not good. Let me check my connection.
Oh, there you go. I think you were just a little far away from your mic.
Oh yeah, also I had a bout with COVID, and it's been a bit of a week, I'm not gonna lie.
Oof. God damn, boy.
Yeah, unfortunately my grandfather passed on Thanksgiving Day, so it's...
Oh, shoot. Man.
Yike.
Yep, and then I worked my 7-hour shift today. I took yesterday off because I between the last bout of COVID and the stuff from Thanksgiving, I was not feeling it.
Oh, I'm sorry, dude.
Yeah, it was somewhat unexpected, somewhat expected. So
Okay.
he lived to 77, so I can't.
Yeah, can't complain.
You know.
That's a good
Yeah.
full life right there.
That's a good
Okay.
whole life.
Of the originals Expectable crew that stuck with Unexpectables 2, technically speaking, counting 3 people, including Monty, we have... Or,
Okay, so it's just the original crew.
no. It's
wait,
most
no,
of the
Connor.
original... Yeah, we have Connor, Bosco, Zito, Gaijin, and Mark. The only person here that wasn't a part of the crew was
Taka.
Taka, yeah.
Yeah, and Taka left because of, from what I understand, busy
VTuber,
work
yeah.
schedule and VTubing.
Yeah. He from what I understand, when he left, he was in a lot of various projects that have since finished, though his full scheduling is now VTubing, as far as I'm personally aware of.
Yes,
outside
fun
of...
fact for yes, fun fact for people. The voice who did, or the person who did the voice of Abridged, Nappa, Guru, and Cell now does VTuber.
And he does actually do the voices on at rare occasion. I've seen some of his clips.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise,
Also the
he
voice-
does...
Oh yeah, he's also the voice of Alucard.
Oh, how is a V2? How is if you're that if you have that history and then you become a VTuber and you don't do Nappa for April Fools, like get a Nappa VTuber avatar for friggin' April Fool's Day? What are you even doing? It's like you don't want money.
See, I think what would also be great if he did Alucard for one April Fool's Day.
I mean...
I am hilarious and you will quote everything I say.
I'm a VTuber, Vegeta.
I'm a VTuber, Vegeta.
Vegeta, they're giving me their
Vegeta,
bits.
what do the subscriber counts say? Or,
What does
What's
the internet
it say
say about
about
my
the
subscriber
subscriber
counts?
It's over 9.
It's over 9.
Hey, I'm
wait.
starting to pop off!
Oh my god, Vegeta! They donated over 9,000 bits!
9,000? I can go get a shawarma with that.
Oh god, I think it would be hilarious
God.
if Team 4 Star did an entire freaking set, or did an entire April Fool's video, where they were just VTubers as their DBZ characters.
Oh god. That would have to require so much because of the money involved into making models.
Yeah, also, timer went off.
Alright, and I managed to set up everything I needed to set up for the god stuff, so that's all taken care of at this point. Anywho.
The god stuff? Oh, so we're going to the Tournament of Power?
Oh god damn it.
Shala.
God damn it, Nappa.
Anyways, back to the race, and back to the show. So, as Faye makes her way back, and as everyone collectively re-enters the main room, Jessica comes out of the meeting room and says, "Oh, you're finally back."
And we come back having worked on our sweat and being all enlightened.
I'm sweating from how enlightened I am. Oh, man.
So, just to give you some updates, Zeke still hasn't returned as of yet, and we've had some of our crew looking for him, but we haven't had any luck in that department. And Sam's gone.
You mean they? We thought they had just gone off on some training or something.
Oh no, as soon as the little news update on the old president, which I'm gonna guess you guys were informed on, he sort of got scared and flew off. I don't know where he went at all.
Wait, that was the lizard guy, right?
No. What?
I believe Sam was the one who we
Here's
first
the
met
bird.
in the bar.
Our bird
Yeah.
son.
Yeah, Sam was the bird boy. I remember our president was a lizard man who got eaten.
No, the president is now a paladin who has seized control.
Oh,
The
shit.
president was eaten by a lizard man who pretended to be the president.
Who was then eaten by the paladin. No, was he eaten by the paladin, or... I don't know how
I'm
the
fairly
presidency
certain
works.
I don't
Just
understand your
disappeared.
judicial
I'm pretty
system.
happy that we've got a creature as president. It could mean
I'm
good
gonna be
things for
honest
us.
with you all. I really
I'm
don't
not
understand
entirely
politics.
sure that he acknowledged his creaturehood, however.
And I was ignored. Okay.
No, we heard you.
I was honestly expecting kind of like a laugh reaction, but eh.
Here we go. Alright. Sam's gone. And Zeke is gone. When we last talked to Zeke, wasn't he on a TV show?
Which one was Zeke again?
The leader.
The leader?
Leader guy who
Boss
wasn't
man.
paying us.
Right, and the lizard was his brother or something.
Yes.
Yeah. Now you're getting it.
And
By the
then
way,
there
I
was
really-
another one who was also on the island with the memories or something.
Yeah.
By the way, I'm gonna be honest. I really think that we should set up a contract so we can get paid for this.
That would be nice. That would be nice.
We've tried before. They seem fairly insistent on only giving us room and board.
I'm just happy that we're helping people.
Well, I'd say we should
Nice.
make a conglomeration of people who work together, who want to work together for the same goal in order to get paid.
A union.
Yeah, a union.
You guys are all sounding very much like the people back home. All trying to find a way to get money.
I mean, we kind of don't have much money here.
I literally
The people
live
back
in my
home would
shop.
Be rolling in dough.
Apparently my accounts haven't been closed, but I wouldn't put too much stock
Oh, then
in
we're
that.
still fine. We got all the money in the world.
And why not take out a deposit?
So that my mother won't notice.
She didn't know you bought.
Emergencies only thing.
She didn't know you bought a robot.
Yet.
Yeah.
No.
If you all are so worried about money, we can probably just end up going to my homeland.
Oh no. I heard they have terrible inflation there. Some assholes with some ancient platinum coins. I don't know.
Okay, if you're gonna throw
Ruining
that
the
black at me, I'm clearly not wanted.
What?
Okay.
What?
Oh, Venom, you're wanted. It was fun for that campaign.
We got to break
Got
it.
a
We're
lot
in
of-
a new one now.
We got us.
With new
We got a lot of stupid
financial
shit happen. We're gonna make jokes on. Hell, I expect you guys to have a ton of jokes for like when TT ends or whatever.
Man, it hasn't ended yet. We've got plenty of Super Kitchen jokes.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
No soup for you. Never the soup. Alright. Back on track. Wow.
Anyway, so do we actually need to find any of these people? Is there some sort of objective formulating, or are we just noting the attendance?
Well, it would be
Who are the
a
people
little
that
bit
have already
better.
been
if-
looking?
Hmm.
They probably have at least looked up some basic leads by so far. We can probably communicate with them.
So involving money, I may have something that can get us some money.
I mean,
Sure.
we can only hope.
Chalice.
Ooh. Yeah, the giant chalice that he took from the mansion.
Right.
So it was something.
Nod.
If only there was some way to turn it into money.
eBay.
Are you aware of some sort of... what are they called? Gates or something?
You mean a fence?
Right, to that.
Oh,
That's
I
fences.
think one of my mates made done that. Tom, do I know if any of Vestalk would have been like fencing? Or pockets,
Fencing?
technically.
No, he prefers the hammer
fence.
to the sword.
For the purpose of reselling goods in a potentially less than legitimate manner.
I can't believe we're looking for a fence in both games.
That might have been your other guy, Yojimbo. What's the other
Hey,
token I forgot?
Jimbo.
Which one is Jimbo?
Yo,
Yo,
Jimbo!
I don't remember him.
Your in-source guy.
Oh, him.
Yeah, I didn't have a token for him either, so I forgot about him too, to be
I
honest.
am honestly imagining him as Pitch from Unexpectables.
I'm just imagining actual Yojimbo from Final Fantasy 14 or Final Fantasy
I'm
10.
just thinking about Treasure Planet again.
This is what I imagine Yojimbo to fucking look like. I'll post a picture really quick, in Ralkalam.
I'll post mine too, and we can get both. Because one can just be him in a costume, so.
That is...
That's Pitch from the Unexpectables.
I literally said that! I'm picturing Pitch from Unexpectables.
Oh, okay. Your mic cut out when you said that, so I didn't hear that part.
I heard him. That's Yojimbo. From Final
No,
Fantasy
wait, you know what I imagine him looking like? Fuck. I'm trying to remember his name.
Wait.
It's a One Piece character, God. It's like the guy who
he
was,
has a pet dog too.
They have the same color
We just
scheme.
go talk to him instead of speculating what he looks like.
Well, I just want to be clear that this is
I
definitely
don't know,
what
but
he looks like.
I feel like that guy that I talked to get information, Yojimbo, might be good to get a price off it. Anybody want to join me in the sewers?
The sewers again.
I believe that's where we met him.
I'll follow you, but I'm just going to take all of my... it is a perfect example of the discipline I was trying to teach you. Out of loyalty, to my friends, I won't try to arrest all of the underworld creeps I see.
You were trying to teach him discipline, and he raged and ended up breaking the only nice vase in the building.
I just took a bath.
Wait, where did you take a bath?
It's on a need-to-know basis.
Yeah, Theo, you don't want to trust any of the water around here. That stuff.
Don't worry, it wasn't around here.
Oh, okay, thank God.
Okay.
Everyone roll a perception check real quick.
So to be absolutely clear, you guys are doing that.
Okay.
13.
So most people probably see this.
Hold on.
12.
Yeah, literally everyone is gonna see this. As y'all have been communicating for a while, you see Kaiko, who's been now standing at the door frame here. He seems to be looking into the other room, and he pulls out that black book. Now that you can see titled, obviously, The Love Note, carried over from EP, but now he's having it here, and he seems to jot down something.
The shipping has begun!
As he obviously sighs.
What? What do you sigh about?
As he puts the book away. Well, you can roll insight for that.
Oh, you got it.
Sure, let's see how dense my boy is. This would be good.
5. Not a goddamn clue.
3!
Not a goddamn clue.
I love that Faye gets us and she's like the most uninfluential here. Doesn't really read people.
Quince.
Show off.
Oh no, Silver.
Fine.
Faye.
To be fair, he's depressed about his Gramps' ship.
That too, yeah, he's kind of a broken character right now.
Aww.
Oh, is that everyone's roll? I think so, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes.
Looks like it. So Nakamura and Theo, you would have picked up on that. You get the sense that he's kind of getting tired of writing names in that book.
Oh.
Tired?
Yes. Like you get the sense that he's been doing this a long time.
Like he wants to retire from shipping people?
Maybe.
He can stop anytime he wants.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to be. He doesn't want to be a Yenta anymore.
Oh no. He's addicted to shipping.
But you can always ask
you for
about
a
it.
flush of shipping.
Sure,
He'll be
Faye,
right
Make a
there.
note of it?
go over. Because she noticed. It's her fucking 18. Because no one else.
Well, remember, Kaiko was the only one to pay you guys, so remember that.
You know what?
Yes,
That's
that's why
a good
Top of
Faye is
everything
going
else,
to go talk with them.
It's so
Faye
funny
won't.
that the person that pays you, he has a side quest, forgot about it, but this guy, yeah. That's
Faye
so
will
funny.
go up to him. Excuse me.
Oh, yes?
You seem to be troubled about your book.
Oh, yeah. Well, technically, it's complicated, I guess.
Do you want to talk about it?
Sure, I guess.
I'm willing to listen to whatever problems ail you.
Well, I guess it's gonna sound really stupid, but, after being this romantic guru for so long, and helping so many people, I've just been kind of tired, and I don't know, I just wanted to find someone for myself after all this time.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, you're lovesick. Oh, you poor thing.
But the problem is the love curse.
The love curse.
What the hell
It's
do you
what
mean by love curse?
It's what my goddess bestowed upon me. It gave me a gift, but it's also a curse.
So she gave you that book and cursed you at the same time.
Well, the book came later, but the curse came before, if that makes sense.
Yes, that's the only way that sentence can make sense, in fact.
I see. Have you ever tried to break your curse?
Well, if I do, I was told that I would lose the ability to help other people find love. And I don't want that.
If he finds love, he will lose the power to ship people.
Yes,
Look,
essentially, putting it
The
that way,
ultimate
sure.
fanboy curse.
Amazing.
well, if you've been doing it for God knows how many years, it may be selfish of you, but perhaps it's maybe time to put down the book and quill and find yourself a lovely lady.
He kind of looks at you oddly, like, huh?
You said you were longing for love, yes?
Hey. You hitting on him?
She's just pointing out blatant facts.
Well, I would have to figure out a way to make contact with my goddess, if anything. But I don't even know how.
She pauses to think. Good point. Then looks at him. Do you have a holy symbol?
The book is a holy symbol.
Well, just leans in to sort of whisper, so that way nobody else can overhear. If anybody wants to overhear, they can roll perception.
Wouldn't this be a stealth check from you as well?
Yeah, I guess stealth to see how quiet she is going to be.
Sure, I'm gonna roll for fun.
So I just I just wanted to be totally clear that while this is happening, Nakamura, actually, I'm going to do an investigation check, but we'll resolve it later. Nakamura is concerned about Sam's disappearance and is going to track him down using his detective skills if possible. But I'll go ahead and resolve that after we do this.
Okay.
Well, I suggest you possibly find a holy symbol because side glances back and forth and whispers quietly, because my goddess contacted me recently. Today, in fact.
Oh, wow. How did you... Oh, with the whole... Oh, okay, that makes sense, I guess.
You have to focus really hard on it, and she should speak to you. You have to sound, I guess, a little conflicted, since she came to me in a time when I believed I had conflicted feelings.
How
She sort of guided me.
easy steps.
I mean, to be fair, that's what she assumes anyways.
Yeah, of course. I mean, yeah.
So, try that. See if it works for you.
Okay. And Kaiko is gonna start to make his way out of the base.
Kaiko won't remember this.
Oh.
Alright, cool. Just gonna shove Faye into a room. Because I feel like I have nothing else planned unless if something else happens before I
This
leave.
actually creates the perfect opportunity for me to exit the session because it's time for me to go.
Okay.
Rip.
So if you'll provide me guidance and maybe some assistance, I'm going to gather clues about Sam.
I know exactly what he's going to do. He's going
Phoenix
to...
Wright investigation music starts playing.
Hey.
Mm-hmm.
Mission Impossible theme starts playing as he starts fucking doing.
Pull out a comically large magnifying glass.
Nakamura, I believe in your ability to detect. Guidance.
Thank you.
God, I love that that's just a cantrip.
I always thought
yeah.
that was a...
High
level
fives
one
you with
spell.
my guidance also.
I can also do this.
Yo, I'm fast. Alright, so, with a investigation of 22, Nakamura essentially is going to head off and start trying to track down Sam.
And you're doing it slightly faster than normal.
And he leaves the building.
Yeah, literally as you're walking out,
With his
Faye's just like,
ectomagnetism.
oh. It seems like he's gonna need a little bit of a hand. It just gives him a pat on the shoulder, saying good luck.
Appreciate it.
But wait, what about your Jimbo? And he's gone.
You two can handle it. You guys can handle yourselves. This is
How
important.
easily.
A child is missing.
Good luck, Nakamura.
She's gonna point her finger at you, sort of like as if she was gonna like aiming.
I look back at the room dramatically.
Remember the way of Bushido.
And then I
Oh god, there was something I wanted to mention.
Oh, Faye's
to you,
gonna look confused. Okay, what the hell did I miss?
There was something I wanted to mention to you
Bushido.
outside of character. There was
Bushido.
something I wanted to mention to
Bushido.
you out of character, Gypsy.
All right, go ahead, but I gotta go.
So you know how Galahad's voice was based off of Tiny Tim?
Yes.
I was waiting for when you made him grow up, he would start to get the Dick Van Dyke Cockney accent from Mary Poppins.
Nah, I just turned my filter off. I was going for the Goku effect, where the voice doesn't deeply mature, even when the body does.
Like
Good night, guys.
DBZ and Goku.
Merry Christmas, Jepsa.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Hana Kwanzaa to you.
Merry Christmas to us all, and to us all, roll 20.
Holy shit.
Wait, what? No, get back here and explain that.
And to all,
And to all, a
one.
natural 20.
To roll a nat 20.
All I want for Christmas is to one-shot the big bad.
That's right.
all I want for Christmas is 2 nat 20s.
All I want for Christmas is for them to
That's
not
Avalon.
instantly kill my bat monster, but it happened anyways, and now it's their minion.
Should we call this session here?
Yeah, I guess, since,
Well,
everyone's off, getting off track anyway, so.
That's just part of a downtime
I mean,
session.
I was going to.
Wait, are we still going?
I mean, if you want to, Kat, I want. Freaking Faye may have some words.
Yeah.
I mean, Theodore had some other random plans, but if you want to start some shit.
I am always ready to start some shit. I am the embroidery of chaos.
And in this
You
and in
mean
this corner,
embodiment?
Briefwood.
Yes, I can't English. I'm tired. I had a long day.
Embroidery. Okay, Grandma.
You know what? Fuck you. I hunted a deer today.
I now
I
just
got a
imagine
deer, okay? Do you want to see pictures of the deer I got?
I now just
Not
imagine.
really. It would make
I now
me
just
sad.
imagine. I now just imagine Venom wearing a denim jacket with the word chaos written on it.
And sparkle glitter fucking.
No, it's in like the rhinestone things. I can't remember what they're called.
Oh, yeah, the bejeweleds.
That's it, the bejewel.
Jesus Christ. Anyways, Faye is gonna march up towards Theo. You, sir, jabs up, literally pokes your chest with a finger.
Winces as you poke me where you shot me. Can I help you?
The bullet wound opens again.
She will look up at you sort of with this sort of very serious gaze and try to whisper. Keyword try, stealth. Okay, much worse.
Above average.
Worse than the previous one, if anybody wants to try to overhear the conversation of the rest of the crew.
He usually doesn't try to sneak. He can give it a try, though. I want to see just if Fleetwood can roll above.
Passive.
If Fleetwood can roll above a 15 for once tonight in anything.
Perceive.
Nope.
Fleetwood is that was so close. You could give yourself guidance.
Oh, I could.
I love that you guys are.
Rip.
I love that you guys keep.
Mega rip.
Also, I love that you guys keep saying that you can give yourself guidance after you roll the spell. You're technically supposed. You're supposed to
forgetting
roll
about
more.
Are you curious?
I won't give guidance. I won't do guidance on myself.
Nah, give me guidance so I can turn
here.
my tree into a 7.
Dragon.
Look. I will wait.
Dragon.
Dargan.
Dragon. You wanna eavesdrop?
Sure, why not? He's got not much else to do.
He's depresso espresso.
Wait, while you guys are doing this, Fleetwood and Batterhorn could be telling him about their idea for a new spaceship for him.
Oh, yeah.
Amazing.
Oh, God.
See how distracting that is.
So, Soleas, we have an idea for a new spaceship. We'll give you the pirate ship. And we'll just strap a bunch of rockets onto it. So you can fly in space.
Just a quiet.
Just, all I heard was,
Just a quiet dismissal.
Yeah, all we heard was,
That's about accurate. He's just staring forlongingly into the distance.
slowly starts putting a pirate captain hat on you.
He already has a hat.
A hat for that hat.
Yeah, no, yeah, it's literally, he's putting it on top of the hat.
Anyways. She's gonna start, like, ushering Theo away from prying ears, since none of the others seem to really be paying attention. Look, I'm gonna be straight honest with you. I was given some advice to talk to you about your deity, she says, glancing up towards you as you, like, around the corner.
Oh, Theodore staunchly refuses to move from wherever he's making himself yet another cup of tea, and is just smiling mildly down at you. My deity?
Your god. My goddess says that she may have perhaps had a run-in with them.
Oh, is that so? Interesting thing for her to have said. I'm sorry, I'm not familiar with your denomination.
Mother Milla, the goddess of nature and dragons.
Interesting.
typically referred to by many mortals as the Earth Mother.
And Mud Mommy.
Right.
Fuck you.
Well, I primarily concern myself with the study of anomalies of power and technical aspects. I don't typically concern myself with deities so much, but certainly interesting that you would receive such clarity from your goddess.
She did call your, I don't know what you would call them, master, god. They referred to him, them, it, I don't know what gender your deity is, a literal god.
I'm certainly not sure what you're talking about. Again, I ascribe myself to a more scientific method of the pursuit of power.
Cut the bullshit with me.
He just raises an eyebrow at you. Still
I
smiling
believe my
mildly.
goddess's word over your word.
Well, I wouldn't know how those sorts of things work, personally. Though I have been interested in that sort of deific connection. It certainly does seem to have some sort of effect.
When I was having conflicted feelings after I left the arena with the children earlier, I went to the docks and thought of home. Conflicted feelings about whether or not I belong here. And when I held my holy symbol, she just taps it as she has it proudly on display. When I held it out, she spoke to me in a vision. Literally earlier today. And I asked her what I should be doing. She made all sorts of connections about how nature is slowly beginning to be... She takes a moment to try to think of the right word. Reconfigure itself into this land, since most of it is wasteland. She mentioned the children in the Colloseum. That they are regrowing nature, and that she is quite happy about that. But she also gave me that advice to speak to you directly about your god.
And to what end would this conversation be exactly?
I'm saying you don't necessarily have to work alone in your goals, whatever they may be. We may not like each other. We may have different fields of opinion. But I'm willing to put differences aside.
Well, if you have such a convenient line to your source of divinity, such as it may be, feel free to ask her about, some manner of spider being. If you wish to have some sort of insight into potential threats. Otherwise, I don't really know what to tell you.
A giant spider being. I'll see if I can contact her. She'll just gently grasp her holy symbol and concentrate on it.
Well, I'll tell you what, since it is getting pretty late, we could do all the Arcana and other god stuff with Theo's god too, if you want to do that little bit or anything like that too.
Sure, why not? Arcana roll for me.
Well, it's more on Theo's side, technically, since so. Well.
Oh, never mind. Ignore that. Disregard that one.
Maybe you should try a religion check.
I will do religion, because that would make more logical sense.
What would I be rolling, and in what context?
Oh, I was talking about if you wanted to get more insight into the whole god thing, or the spider god thing. Yet you were just mentioning like a Arcana check or religion check. Either one.
I will take the 6.
I'm gonna say my new thing isn't gonna apply to it.
I'll say with a 6, that sounds completely out of your wheelhouse. The spider thing sounds completely out of your wheelhouse for sure.
Yeah, she doesn't know, but she'll try to ask Milla directly about it.
Boop. See if I roll any good. Yeah, that's
23.
Let me move you to the map.
Oh shit, am I having a vision just fucking standing here? I usually have to fall asleep for this.
Yeah, I said it was getting late, so this is like me assuming that, like...
I dropped a cryptic message about spiders and took my tea to my room to go to bed.
I will say, did you...
Sorry.
I was gonna say, with your Arcana check, do you want to focus on that spider thing specifically?
Well, Theodore was sort of expecting, like his master said something about, like, a spider being in the sea or something, and he expected, like, it to attack the boat or something, but they just made it home just fine, and so he's just sort of like, what's the deal?
So the reason I'm asking is...
spiders in the ocean?
Because I'm only going to be able to pull one of them based off of one Arcana roll, so you can either get your god, or you can either try to pull this other thing that you saw briefly. So I'm giving you a choice.
He's far too affectionate for his own god to go poking around in spider business.
So you're picking your god?
He'd just rather ask for clarification than try to go to a third party.
Also, I just imagine...
Fair enough.
I imagine that you're, like, pouring the tea, and you get called, so your body's just stuck pouring the tea.
Go bother.
You focus in, and indeed, you see your being there.
My lord.
Yes.
I was hoping that I could perhaps request some clarification on your last warning to me.
Yes, what about that?
Apologies for my misunderstanding. You warned me about some sort of arachnid being that was an enemy of yours. But there's been no sign of them.
Perhaps I've warned you too early.
Is there something that I should be seeking out? Something I should be directing us towards?
I have a sense that this being is much further than I anticipated.
I see. Is there anything that I should be doing to prepare? If this is something that you wish to be rid of, then I would put all my energy towards eliminating it, of course.
You would need much more strength, not only in yourself, but to those you surround yourselves with.
would pursue this strength.
I suppose being about in the ways of fighting or fending off others, protecting, finding ways to strengthen your skills in that regard.
Well, then I shall seek it out, certainly. I do have one other question, Master, if I may ask.
Yes.
What dealings do you have with this Earth Mother?
Ah. Yes, yes, yes. Us gods have spoken once before. Collectively.
Do you truly have some common goal with this pantheon?
Maybe not common, but we all have anchors, if you will, to your world. You are my anchor, for example.
He sort of perks up at that.
And I believe you know that of the goddess of nature's anchor, then.
Oh.
It seems to be the sound of it.
Yes, she was asking for, don't know, information about you. Things I do not wish to share.
Perhaps you are too defensive in your manner,
Your gift to me is it's no one's business but my own.
I suppose, since you have asked about that god, there are other gods among this world with other anchors.
What would she want with me? With you? With my connection to you?
Well, perhaps she might want the same thing that I do for your survival, for your continuation in this world.
I do not need her assistance for that. If anything, she has been detrimental to that end.
Let me see something. Well, let me get my advanced dice roller out. I'm assuming a god would probably have a high plus to a thing, so I'm just gonna do like a +9.
They usually have like +9, +10s to their statistics.
It's intelligence based, it's probably +10.
Yeah, and probably plus it's considered a CR 30, so probably like a plus. That'd probably mean like a plus. I want to say a +9 as well.
Typical god stats.
You see your god, flinch a bit as he looks out in the distance. But nothing else seems to happen, though.
Would this be...
Oh, hello, cat.
Would this be helpful to you to collaborate with her?
If it means your survival, then yes. I suspect that it very much would be.
Must I share further information about any of this? It's not any of her business.
It seems as if you've brought up the most important part already. So you don't need to go divulging everything if that's truly what you're concerned about.
Just this business with this arachnid being, then.
Yes.
Very well. I've told her of it. The goddess didn't tell her any more. And I suppose that would be useful.
I suppose I should gift you upon its name.
If you would, my lord.
Its name is... Oh,
I can
name?
further look into it on your behalf.
okay. Its name is Sadon. And as soon as he says the name, you're out of the vision or / dream sequence.
Blue. Can I get that typed out?
I imagine it's Sadan.
Claims the biggest room for Theodore. I don't know if any of these are all rooms anymore.
Close. So we're calling it here?
Yeah, I think that's a great place to call it then.
Huzzah.
Okay. Ending recording in 3, 2,
Meow.
1.
Meow.
Ending in 3, 2, 1.